here, the Frugal Crafter. Today I'm going to show you how to make this cute bow tie necklace using supplies from our sponsor, Offray. You can find them online at www.offray.com or in any craft store. This is a super quick and easy project. I'm using some pretty gold ribbon, but you could use whatever you like, and it's a perfect gift for you to make for your mom on Mother's Day. So let's go to the table and I'll show you how it's done. Here are the supplies you're going to need. You're going to need a hot glue gun. You're going to need 1.5 inch Luxe ribbon by Offray, and it's nice because it's very supple. A lot of times with the lame type of ribbon, it's really sheer and crunchy and feels awful. This is actually satin backed and feels really beautiful. You'll need a 7-inch piece of this, so won't we measure that out right now? And we're also going to need a 1.5 inch to 2-inch piece for the button in the middle. You're going to need 25 inches of a 3/8 inch black chiffon ribbon. Now this feels really nice, and I would recommend feel the ribbon before you make your necklace with it, because if it's rough and scratchy, it's not going to be comfortable to wear. So to make our bow, it's actually pretty easy because we don't have to do any sewing. What we're going to do is put a little bead of hot glue right along the edge. Now if you wanted to use a cold glue, just make sure you get like a nice ribbon glue, like a fabric tack or something that can be washed, like a jewelette. And just hold that for a second, let it cool, and then while that's cooling, take the little piece of gold ribbon. You want to put a little quick bead right along the edge, and then you're going to fold that into the center. And I put it on the edge instead of in the middle just in case it seeps through. I haven't really had a problem with that, but that's a little trick for you whenever you're working with ribbon. And I'm going right along the other edge. And I'm going to fold that right in the middle too, kind of overlap it. And that's going to give us about a 1/2 inch wide button, okay, because it's about 1/3 of the original size. All right. And then what you're going to do is have it right side up, your first ribbon that you made, and fold it right in half, okay? All right, then fold back your edges, and that's going to give us a perfect little pleat in the middle of our button, the middle of our bow. See, there's no actual tying, and that's why it's so perfect looking, and that's why it lies so flat. And you do want it to lay flat for a necklace or a hair bow. So there we've got our little bow part. Now we need to put the button on, and I find it's a little bit easier if we set the button down like that, and then we place the bow down. And then we put a little bit of glue on one side of our button and wrap it around. Just be careful that you don't burn your fingers, because we are using hot glue here. Don't burn your hands off. And then we're going to put a little bit of glue on this side. And we're going to fold that over. And then I just kind of like to squash it a little bit and hold it. Any little loose areas, any little frayed bits, you can trim with your scissors. Okay, because the weave of this, those gold threads, where you cut it, it does want to fray a little bit. So see how I got these little edges there? I can cut them right back because there'll be glue right there stopping it after that point. So I'm just going to go in there and give it a little trim. Okay, and pull off any little glue strings. And there you've got your cute little bow. So at this point you could either glue this to a headband or onto a hair clip or whatever you like, but to make the necklace it's really easy. Oh, by the way, if you want to do like a choker style necklace or a bow tie, you want to attach it from the edge, and you will need a clasp kind of like that. But we're going to do a dangling necklace. That's why we cut such a long piece of ribbon. That's why we have 25 inches, because it's going to give us enough room to glue it and to pull it on over our heads. So what you want to do is just very, very gently, because it's, you know, we're kind of getting our glue nozzle in there. We're just going to put a little drop of glue on the inside of our loop. Just like that. Okay. And then we're going to put our chiffon ribbon right in there. Try to get it in, try to get it like at least 1/4 inch in. Alright, so we got one side in. And we're going to do the same to this side. A little bit of glue right in there. I like that this ribbon is thick enough that it doesn't want to pucker or melt when you put the hot glue in. If it was a thin, really thin sheer ribbon, we'd have to worry. And the end of the organza is all right. It doesn't, even if that melts a little bit, it doesn't matter because it's not going to show. And I like to gently squeeze it because that way it will kind of tack it to the back of the necklace as well. And that's how you make a cute bow necklace. Now I played with a little chevron print there just to see what it would look like. And I just think these are super cute and they would make beautiful hair bows or necklaces. So make up a bunch and give them to all your girlfriends. I want to thank you so much for watching. Please give me a thumbs up and subscribe. Be sure to check out our sponsor, offray.com. Links are in the video description. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, happy crafting.